one man. Right guys, we're actually going to be doing a one-man cast for this one. See how that goes on there. Just in the knife round, and it's Adios versus Clarted. We'll see how that goes right now. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Still sorting out a few issues currently with the server. There we go.
Counter-terrorists win.
There we go. And we're actually going to go into the first pistol round, and Adios are going to be starting on the CT side, which to be honest is going to be the favoured one. And played really strongly in the last game on CT side, control and mid one. And I mean that was on cash, but it's still going to be quite easy to do that on this map, as mid is so important on Inferno. We're actually going to see mainly just a armor buy from the T side, with a few utilities there left on Pawning Guy, which he'll probably make use of a bit further into the game, round rather. Not a lot of movement going on either, quite passive from both sides. Broad here is going to be pushing straight up down Banana, gets picked by Nath, beautiful headshot by him, complete patience, not pushing too hard. Pawning Guy here is going to have to make the smoke count and try and smoke off long. But I feel like Undead's actually going to get quite a few nice shots through the smoke. Sheen here in pit, going to be having to defend A side by himself. Saying that, they are actually going to be just taking him down. He gets the 3k on them as well, and Under coming in here to take down the bomb carrier. He does actually get knifed as well, and that's going to land quite a lot more money in Under's bank as well. If we just take a look at it now, yeah, quite a nice balance there. If you want to be really cocky, go for the AWP glass cannon. Don't think he will though. And we can see that he's just gone for a force buy. They didn't get the bomb down, so might as well just force up, try and go for the YOLO play, and they have just gone for the Tech 9s mostly. They're going to be playing towards B. Unfortunately, didn't actually push hard enough and get through that smoke. If they're not careful, a few nades could come into play. Well, actually, no, they're quite lucky. No nades left on the CT side. Smoke coming in here from CT as well. You can actually see Welbs here just sitting in the smoke, gets picked off, and that is the end of it. Going into the third round, the T's going to have to go for a full eco. Didn't get the bomb down. I don't think they got any kills, and they actually got a team kill from Demara there. It's not going to be working in their favour, and they are going to push up second mid, armed only with Glocks. Fletchy there, picking up his second kill. Brody here with the bomb. He's going to be trying to push up against Sheen, but armed for that M4, a Glock really isn't going to do much against him. And as I said, they really do just take that mid control there, and we'll just control the whole map. I mean, they've had their whole guns. Now going to actually be playing up against a full buy, the first full buy from Clarted here. A little low on the utilities, but I mean, they have all the important smokes and flashes. For most of their people in the nades as well. If they go for the nades down Banana, might be able to do enough damage and then push down there. No picks come into play here. Not much damage done by either team there. Broder actually taking the first pick onto Fletchley, opening it up. Smoke's going to be dropping down towards long, flat grenade and and fire from under as well. It's going to make all the difference, picking up Broder there. Sheen showing no mercy, but getting picked up. Trade kills are going on though. Bomb going down for the first time this map. And really, as we go into the 5th round here, they have taken finally the first round. They're going to be going up against still a full barrage of buys from Adios. They had a lot of money in the bank, and the AWP actually coming into play. I actually managed to pick up the kill in mid as well, though. And no one's sitting on long for Adios. No, they are. As they move around. The T's are playing quite sort of passive play as well, not really pushing up too much. The spray coming through there, not quite landing the shots. And some people might actually learn something new there on Inferno. Quite a good way to pick up them and pick against them on the longer. Fletchley here for sneaky play with the M4 A1S as well. Claret are actually going to be going for a bit of a push onto A. Under there with the first pick. Claret are going to be playing up against the M4A1S. Take him down. Good trade kill right there, but they're going to be playing off against Sheen with the M4. Managed to pick him out. They're going to get the bomb down. Quite a push though. It's currently a 2v3. Low HP from the T side. Demuro getting taken down. 1v3 situation. Stuck in the corner. Low bullet count. Gets taken down. It's now a defuse for the CTs. If we look across the board, there's actually only 1 kill per side on the T side. Although Demuro there had to pick up 2 kills, he was actually on a minus from team killing. And then money really not looking very good there. Probably just the pistol buy here from them. I wouldn't imagine they go for the full buy. Well, full buy I meant force buy. I really think it's going to be about that B push there. It can make all the difference. We're actually going to see a bit of a camera control here as well, which is going to be a bit of an interesting. Not seen it before. And the smoke going down towards Banana. And that really does make a difference. When you have 3 smokes on B, it just makes it a lot easier to take the control. And Weld's being taken down there by Naf. And this M4 just coming into play right here. Really just, they haven't been challenged. Adios here, not really breaking a stride and killing these people. JCB picking up the last kill there. Actually, that was his quad kill right there. Just been stolen away from him. His ace being stolen away by him. By Nath, rather. And he's gone for full buy. Quite a good buy. They have got full head armor and also 3 smokes. Otherwise quite low on the utilities, no pistols backing them up. Under missing that shot, and that is going to be quite unfortunate as they are going to be pushing towards short. Flames and grenades coming out. Machine taken down to 20 HP. Unfortunately, for the TZ can just hold quite a tight angle on them. And they really did just get cleaned up there. If we look at the T's economy here as well, the CTs rather, they are just rolling in money. We've got enough to buy quite a lot. They are just rolling with the 1 AWP, but they have got 2 AKs as well. So damaging. Fletchley there, not even going for head armor, just saying, I really don't care. I'm just going to save my money. Not sure if that's the smartest play, but each to their own. It's going to be a bit of a B push, but they do get pushed off a bit by the nades. And also the pick down mid. average rank of the players on this, I'd probably, well, actually this isn't a mix, so I can't really tell. It could be anything, mate. They are going to flash themselves towards B. Go for the spray down from Nath. Unfortunately, Clarted have used all their utilities, going to head back towards mid. They're probably going to be up against Under here with the AWP. And he has proven he is so strong with these angles, able to just pick them up. Unfortunately, the lag did not play in his favor there. It just doesn't manage to pick him up. And Sheen going down to Blurry. And he's actually the last remaining player, and he gets picked up in apartments. If you want to play in the mixed tournament, that's always good, dude. The average in there is sort of LEM and Supreme, I'd say, with Duck being silver. Still one of the best players. That 4K, man, that 4K. We remember. Yeah, really going into the 9th round here. The T's really need to pick up their game, change the tactics, look what they're doing. Maybe even insert one of the tactical pauses here, so they can try and find out what's going wrong. They've actually picked up an AWP as well, which is probably the best decision for them, so they can try and make these picks. But unfortunately for them, Onda is not taking the bait. He's actually just going to back straight off towards Arch. Fletchley here backing off the site as well, sort of reading them as well. They've got site control, they've got the good angles, one in graveyard, one in pit, one long with the AWP. They are just lined up there waiting to go. They still have the full smoke set as well, waiting down 50 seconds left. If they play it right, they could probably do quite a good explosive moment. And not really sure what to say about that. And that knife right there, Blue Steel, Huntsman, best knife. He just needed a stat track. But no, that was absolutely just a massive shutdown there from Adios. Just perfect spray down. Missed it a bit there on that camera, but it's fine. And Jewelry is coming in from that there, just buying them. I mean, if we look at the bankroll from them, they are absolutely, each and every person is over 11k. That is just crazy right there. They are going to be pushing towards mid here. I reckon he's just going to go for the pick. I mean, why not? They have enough money to, well, be safe on it. He goes for the pick and actually takes down, unfortunately, a pawning guy down to 1 HP. He's going to get shut down, I reckon. Potentially through the smoke, and he does. Headshot. Nath there with the spray down. 3k right there, picks it up. Unfortunately, he didn't get to use those jewel barriers. That would have been absolutely beautiful if it was an ace of those. Or the hemoglobin. Globin? I'm not sure. Oh, the sketchy camera work right there. Sorry guys, I had to type to the cameraman there because it seems like the GOTB quality is quite bad in this first game. Next one will be on a different server, it'll be much better. And the T's have gone for the full buy here. They've actually picked up an AWP as well. And yeah, apparently reading a message from someone, Nath is just an absolutely crazy player. I mean, it's already 12-1. I mean, a lot of the players on CT sides only have 1 death. That is crazy. Demora there should really played against the bullets there. Did JCB there reload? Yeah, he did, okay. T's are actually going to go for the smoke and the flashes through. And they're going to get pushing through, but JCB following it up with a kill with the M4. Second one onto JCB. From JCB onto Demura and picking up the AK. And it's now a 1v4 situation. Warp versus 4 guns. really don't think he's going to be in a stroke. Yeah, this is going to be a 4 plus 3. Unfortunately for him, he got shot through the wall by the AWP and then just finished off by the AK. Finally didn't listen in time. The T's here going for the full buy. I mean, Demura only being able to afford that deagle is going to be quite painful. If he gets one deg, all the better. This is a one-game league after all. And yes, this is the final. And Blue there pushing up towards mid the AK. And if he gets the pick on the AWP, it's going to make a difference. But unfortunately, it goes the opposite way from them. And sorry for any of the issues we're currently facing for GOTV. It's currently just our host we're using. We'll be switching over to a different one in a few seconds. Well, after this map rather. And Sheen here going for the kills, just missing them, taking them out quite low. And Welbs there getting taken out by Fletchy, not even landing one shot on him. Sheen getting taken out on Pit. We actually have Fletchy here on site. Sneaky little M4. There's a lot of damage, but not enough. And they actually take control of the site, get the bomb down. Ooh, no, just failed to. Bomb carrier goes down. But no, it's now down to 9 HP Blu-ray versus an JCB. He's going to have to go for the a balcony push, but I'm not sure how successful that's going to be against them. Especially only as they only have 35 HP. Ninja Moosh, you entered this, don't lie. Benji, if that's your name, if I remember correctly. And yeah, we're actually going to see him fall back down into pit, but it's going to give away his position. And the bomb gets flamed. And JCB just picks him straight up there. Absolutely beautifully played by him. And JCB there, still with the only one death. Round 13, guys. Clarted need to pick up a few more rounds on the C side to be able to actually make it work for them on the CT side. They've gone for a full buy, one Galil in the mists. They actually do get the pick onto Nath as well, and then onto JCB. They are actually going to get, for one of the first times, a hold onto B site. Flash is going out towards CT a little bit early. And under here going for the peeking into ruins, which is just missing this shot there. That would have been perfect. Nearly going for the second one there. Actually does leg him as well, but doesn't tend to do much damage. Grenade going out. They are going to be pushing straight up here. It's not going to see him to the right of him, and Fletchy goes straight down from Welbs, and that is going to be the second round for Clarted. As I said, they need more rounds, and they pull it straight out and go for it. Quite an equal setup and rifles on both teams here, one AWP each side. Both AWPs miss their shots though in mid. So yeah, going to switch up to apartment, see if you can pick someone up. They haven't, the CT side haven't actually been playing aggressive towards there, and the CTs are just going to play a bit of a double angle. But going to get flamed out of it actually. Not enough to make effect. If their T's decide to flash around here, they might make a difference, but no, an under goes down. That is the stronghold on a drop in. We actually have Fletchy here holding under quad, again taken down, but the trade kill coming up. It's now a 3 versus 4 situation. 2 is now all down to JCB. Can he do it? We've seen what he's been able to do in the past. He's down with an M4. He's got good utilities behind him. He's got his defuse kit, full armor. Nearly just misses his first frag there. It's really going to make all the difference. And he actually just misses his corner there. Checked it. Realizes his mistake as he turned away. But unfortunately for him, he wasn't given half a second's chance to reenact that. to make up that mistake. And actually looking at a 3-round on Clarted, which is better than it was looking for the first bit. If the match pick up this 4 rounds, 4th round, it might well be good. We're actually going to see a bit of a 3-stack on B and an aggressive player as well, which are going to be maybe a little bit of a push from the CT side, but no, it's now a 3 versus 4 situation quite early on into the game. This is quite detrimental for Adios here in the final round of this half. We're going to see the T's pushing up towards mid, and they've actually got mid control here, pushing up towards long with Whelps. He might get spotted here, but no. Sheen's going to peek out long, gets picked. Whelps, absolutely beautiful shot right there. Quite fortunate as well, he turned back in time, and they're going to have long control, and they're actually going to go back towards B, sort of realising maybe the guys started rotating, and JCB here going to prove what he can do. They're taking down the bomb carrier, but it's going to take him out from behind. Whelps showing no mercy, shooting a guy in the back. Fletchley, all down to 1 man. Not using any of his utilities, choosing to just go in and run in for him. Realising he hasn't got much time on this. I mean, he's got the defuse kit, but doesn't really make a difference. He goes for the headshot, takes him down to 17 HP, but he's running out of time here. First player down. 2 more to go. As I say that, he actually might grab this. He's just going to go for the defuse. Goes for it, and he gets it. Oh no. Clarted. They're going to feel that. Blow array. What was that? Unfortunately for him, he just didn't get him. He moved away from his position. And yeah, as someone said out in chat, they really did just go and get outclassed there. That was such an unfortunate play from them, and a good play from Fletchley there. Holding it, not being afraid to just run with it, to be honest. And if we have a look at the stats here as well, none of the T's have over 6 kills. I mean, they're quite equal in their kills as well. And if I'm right in saying, yeah, Clark have now switched over. So on CT side, it's going to be quite a difference in what they're going to have to do. And they actually do pick up the first kill on Nata. Although one of the CT's going down, but no, Whelps getting the revenge. If you remember correctly, on the first pistol round, on the other half, they did the exact same to them. Whelps here sitting in the back of the site, left alone. He's going to have to defend against these guys, and he does it perfectly so far. Gets taken down, but he's given enough time for the rotation to come in. We're actually going to have to see quite good defense from them. They're not going to get the bomb down in time. From the seams of it, they're going to have to kill them off one by one. We might be seeing a little bit of an overextension here, but no, Sheen goes down. Last player left with 21 HP with the Tech 9. No distance at his hands. Quite easily be taken down. 2 shots. And he is down. Unfortunately for him. And the T's actually do pick up the Tech 9, which is going to make all the difference in the second round. Buy armor, just play for that, you're fine. But we're actually going to see the force buy from the T's, I'd imagine, as they didn't win that round. Unless we decide to go for an SMG 3rd round. Yeah, and there we go. Go for the buy right there. And someone did predict that they would actually win the pistol round and potentially lose the second one. We'll see if that's the case. They're actually going to be backing off 3 along the shore area. The T's playing this one quite slowly, considering they're on a Tech 9 Eco. Sheen with that deagle though, mini-op right in his hands. And they're actually going to be able to gain quite a lot of mid-control. I mean, the bomb's left in apartments, so they're going to have a bit of time to play with. The CT's now knowing what is going on. The rotation is going to come in. And Sheen here, getting all important first shot off. Second shot onto the 1D. Absolutely beautiful right there. The CT is actually very low on health. As Sheen gets taken down by Whelps. Nath taking out Blu-ray. No forgiveness. Tank 9s are so OP. Whelpso coming in with the UMP for his second kill. Gets taken down by Fleshy. Good trade up. They get the bomb down. Now it's a 1v2 situation. JCB quite low on health. Not many nades in the hands of the CTs. Oh, very low on health. He pushes in now. And he does. But gets taken down. But no, unfortunately, Brodder saw Fleshy jump up there. Well played by them. I mean, unfortunately for them, they lost a lot of their economy. So if we look on here, as it goes into the third round of this half, they aren't actually going to be very strong on their economy, the CTs. Only 2 of them are going to actually be able to properly buy, the rest are going to have to go to SMGs and shotguns. Although, never talk shit about the Swag 7. Family show, guys, family show. Back. Brother there, just sitting with the 3.8k, so potentially the AWP next round if they win this one. And they do have 3 rivals on their side. Hopefully they remember to take the premises of burst mode right there. T's there just slowly pushing up towards B. I do have one person going towards second mid though. Will they see? And pushing up second mid as well. Here we actually have Blu-ray pushing up behind them, and he actually gets the first kill on under. That is going to make all the difference. They know they have this information now. He's seeing the second mid, gets the second kill. He's going to be raking in the money right here, but gets taken down on the last second by JCB. Can actually pick up his gun, but honestly, probably best sticking with that Tech 9 right there. And Blu-ray straight up to 2k, enough to buy a second round. Next round. Cloud going full in IP, yeah, probably, mate. Although, they probably won't win 85 tournaments in a row. I think it was. And here they go, Adios going in with the full of smokes. But getting taken down by that Swag 7, like I said. Never talk shit about it. And here we have Pawny Guy having the pick of the bunch. Being able to take out one and taking out the second one quite low. And yes, this is the first game of the best of 3. I will try and find out what the other maps are, if you just give me 2 seconds. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. There we go. There we go. Like I said, Lurie now has an AWP. Perfect. I think we brought a ball up for him. I'm not sure, I quite missed that. Yeah, and Clarted have made a comeback. It's going to go quite nice, but not with that team damage. What was that, Adios? Well, actually, no, with that, that's even better. And we have seen the T's, they have just bought pistols here. Just going to go for the buy for the next round. Definitely the right way to go. And they have got that mid control there. Not having to be worried about much. And we do have... is that actually... The AWP is just sitting in CT right now. I'm not quite sure what he is doing. Bit of a strange one. Brodder here, sitting on that balcony, able to hold it. We have seen what Sheen can do with this Deagle. If you can pull off this Quan Deagle, I'm going to be very much as Daenerys proud, whatever that means. I think that might actually just be Spanish, so... Actually, Adios is Spanish, so... I think. Fam is coming into play, taking down 3 people, that perfect spray. Blu-ray following it up with the headshot through coils. It's now a 1v5 situation, although he is sneaking up behind them, so he might be able to make the pick. He might actually get the 1 dig as well. Whelp's holding up behind, but holding the wrong place. Spots him though, just in time. If he hadn't moved there, oh no. Oh, with that duck, he saved himself. No, not you, duck. The good duck. There's not really much you can do in this situation. I mean, he needs to die. Right now, no, he's going to go into the next round with no money added from that round. That's going to be very painful for him. 1,900. He's going to have to go for the Deagle, isn't he? He does. He is quite effective with it, but I mean, unfortunately for that round, doesn't even pick up 1. The CT's just now building up their economy, doing quite well at it as well, and they're taking control of the map, not giving it up. We're going to see the push up second mid from the T's. I'm waiting for JCB here to play a little bit aggressive and get the first pick. And Banana is actually going to be totally controlled by the CTs. And the rotation is coming in here, which may be a little bit early, but you never know. They have actually exploded out along shore, taking control of it, but getting taken down in the process. JCB, that is what I'm talking about. That is what they needed. They're going to follow it up. Now they've got total control of the site and left with Blue with that orb. What magic can he pull off with this boomstick? Apparently not much when he gets going to get flamed off right there. And he decides to go for the save. Realizes he may well have a kit. Full nades. Is it worth dying for? Probably not in this instance. He can just buy for one of his teammates if he needs to. Which would probably be needed in Demeral's case, actually. So he could buy full nades. He's actually going to go for the cheeky smoke, but unfortunately for him, that bounced straight back, I think. So it's going to give away his position quite easily. And actually, the second map is actually going to be Cobble Guys, and the decider will be Overpass. So pretty good maps, in all honesty. I really like them. Good choices by these guys. Oh no, yeah, I mean, their economy's still fine. They can definitely survive that. I mean, you've got the full buy in there, and Blu-ray there for the 5.2k as well. I'm not sure why he decided to throw that nade, but fair enough. We'll just pick up the extra flash, I guess. I'm going to go for the same thing as well, which is the best one. And yeah, I mean, these are definitely more the tactical maps. Dust 2, not really my kind of map. Smoke's coming as well, Execute's coming in. Perfect back off there, but no, he did fail there, and he's going to get taken down on long. Demaro with the Famous, but has to reload, gets taken down as they push on. And Nath as well, just throwing it up and just completely shutting them down. The CT's not left with many options here. I mean, they've taken down one. But they do have an orb playing against them towards... They don't actually have an orb playing against them. Fleshly here, waiting for someone to push out of library. Waiting for them to finish reading their book and just get taken out. And they know someone's in there now. Sheen's seen him, but they're actually going to back off. They don't have the time. And they are going to get chased as well, which is the best idea. Oh, apparently not for them. They have seen him. Whelps there, taking out 2 players, 3 players. Is he going to hear the person coming up behind him? Potentially not. No, he gets taken down under there. But not before Whelps is able to do quite a lot of damage to them and taking out 3 of their players. Fortunately, I don't know if that's going to be quite enough. They're going to go for another buy. A bit of a force buy from the CT side. We'll see 3 rifles coming into play and then just the deagle. Nath running a 20 to 10. Absolutely ridiculous right there. And the CT is not playing very aggressively as they have before on the Banana, which I'm not sure is the right way things to do. I mean, it's done quite well for them in the past. They have actually just left it down to the T's to run up and take control. They actually have 2 on B and 3 on A. Standard setup. T's have actually decided to push up Banana. Explore what's here, decide to go for a different option. They've pushed it towards A few times now in a row. They want to mix it up a bit, confuse enemies. Flash coming out here for them to check around the corners. Good play from them as well. Fletchley there again, backed up by JCB. The flame onto the boxes are going to come in and going to push them off as well. Very well played. They're going to be pushing through the smoke, and they're actually going to be Nath getting taken down as well by Whelps, but unfortunately for them, they've taken down their defense fully. Tomorrow here is not going to check his corner, gets taken down by JCB. Absolutely destroyed right there. Best thing for the CTs to do right here is just to save. Yeah, that was really unfortunate on their part, and I reckon they will go for the hunt on Blu-ray, but they don't really have any idea where he is. Go JCB. Yeah, and this is actually potentially the match round for this map. Adios 15-7. Clarted. They're lagging a little behind for the seven rounds. And we're going to see a bit of a worrisome buy from the CTs there. 2 MP9s, Swag 7 and a Deagle, and the rifle left behind on Blu-ray who managed to live through the last round. They're going to push down Banana as well. Probably one of the best decisions they could do. They do get taken down, but they do quite a lot of damage, and we actually can see a bit of a freeze here from it, and the server is actually going to go down. Oh, no, and it comes back. There we go. If I put control back on it, there we go. It's fine, a bit worrisome there. Won't be using this server again, guys. Second map is Cobble, guys. Oh, Fletchy there, taking that opponent guy. Perfect shot from him. It's actually 2 CTs left against 3. Armed with the MP9 and then M4. It's actually not looking that great from Clarted here. They're going to be playing against 3 AKs who all have smokes. They're going to have to play quite well to defend against this, to be honest. I mean, armed with only an MP9 on A site, he's going to have to play it slow and just go for the picks and wait for the rotation from his teammate, I'd imagine. They are playing it right down to the wire here, though. The smoke going out towards B, which may cause the over-rotation from the A player, and it does. It's going to open him up. He's going to hear the push. No, he doesn't. Not until it's far too late. And he is down. That is actually going to be probably the final round. Blur here is going to have to push down. Probably going to be heard by under here. No, he doesn't quite hear him. Blur here trying to go for the bunny hops. Not quite hearing him. Oh, makes for the pick. This is now a 1v2 situation. He does have a kit in his mids. Oh no, and under there taking up the final kill with the AK headshot. Completely unforgiven. And we are actually going to go into the second map, and the second guys are going to take a few more minutes off our setup. We're going to have to switch servers just so we can have a second commentator on here who would be Rod, and hopefully we can get him involved. See you in a bit, guys.
User joined your channel.
Yo,
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yeah, Bros disappeared, so yeah. Yeah, we're just switching server currently. We would have done it on the other one, but unfortunately couldn't. Why is my music stopped? There we go.
Oh, right, yeah, cool.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, well, it's finished, I think. Music, please. There we go. Right, so yeah, we're going to be going into the second map, potentially final, and that is actually going to be... what the hell? Cobble. Cuba. Hi, Cuba. Salty one. Retakes, fair enough. Right, server details, I'll pass them to you now. Is that the right one? Yeah, log on to that, dude. Please tell me I'm on the... Yeah, I am on the hidden. Otherwise I just gave away the thing.
Is that the server?
Yeah, if you just do connect and then paste that in.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice and simple. Yeah, we won't be using that last one anymore because GOTOV was so screwed up. It's lagging all over the place. It's really weird.
Yeah, it was alright on the stream.
Maybe you couldn't tell it's easy.
Yeah. Apps.
Wow. Yeah, that map was absolutely devastating. I mean, Adios just proven again that they can just destroy them.
Yeah, that first half especially was just absolute domination. Charted did a good job to bring it back at the second half, but just not quite enough.
No, yeah. I just got outplayed, to be honest.
Got the same story for the last two maps as well. After Pedro and his friends couldn't get around between them, and poor old LCM Black fell to the same fate.
Definitely. Right, well, am I getting messaged? Yeah, they're actually going to be taking a 5-minute break here, guys, so if you need to go piss, get a snack or anything, that's all good. It'll allow us to have a little bit of a break as well, for me especially. Yeah, it should be good. I'll probably stay in here, but buy tea or something. So who do you reckon are going to win this map?
I give this to Adios, 100%.
Alright, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go for Clyde. They have a chance. They're going to do it.
Yeah, too much faith.
Just have to believe, mate. Just need them to just do it. You know. just do it.
Just do it.
Pretty much. For whatever reason on my screen, if I'm not selecting a guy, porn guy's name just goes massive wherever I'm on the screen.
Yeah, that's because you're spectating him. So if he's selected,
no, I'm not. That's the thing.
No, you're like because you're not spectating him and you're flying around. Yeah.
No, I select someone else. I go off him, and his name is still massive.
Maybe it's because it's his team. You're.
Nope.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm no wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. No, Harry. I'm just Harry. You've seen that, right? Have you seen that?
Probably.
Oh
Probably.
my god, come on. I'm probably gonna get like this band. Here you go. I'll send it to you. You can listen to it. There you go. You have to watch that.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Harry, you're a wizard.
I'm a what?
A wizard, Harry.
I'm a wizard?
Yes, Harry, you're a wizard.
But I'm just Harry.
Well, just Harry, you're a wizard.
But I'm just Harry.
No, just
Oh
Harry.
yeah, I have seen that.
You are a wizard.
Listen here, Hagrid, I'm just Harry.
No, Harry, you are a wizard.
I'm not a wizard, Hagrid, I'm just Harry.
Listen, Harry, you are a wizard.
No, Hagrid, I'm just Harry.
Harry, for God's sake, you're a wizard.
A wizard? I'm just Harry.
No, just Harry, you're a wizard.
I'm not a wizard, Hagrid, I'm just Harry.
No, just Harry, you are a wizard.
I'm not a wizard, Hagrid.
Harry, you are a wizard.
Listen here, Hagrid, you fat oaf. I'm not a fucking wizard.
And that's where I'll stop it, because I know it just gets worse there. So funny though. 15 viewers. Come on, guys. What the hell? Sort yourselves out.
Wow. LG beating it. Would you believe it?
R.I.P.
RIP NIP.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like there might just be an old dog that needs to be put to sleep.
Yeah, well, they are going to be this Christmas, aren't
Huh?
they? They are going to be this Christmas.
Yeah, probably.
Are we still on the Zoom? Are we still?
Because there's always going to be casting. Camera controller.
Well, that's just having it to the left corner, right?
Yeah, and then you can basically just click it so it doesn't have the crosshair in it. I don't do the UI control, but I mean you can if you. Well, yeah, I wouldn't actually if I were you, but yeah.
Is it just me that?
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Is it just me that Azura has his mic held down? Let me see if I can turn it off. Ooh. Some good banter between the players. One says just got killed by a bot, and one from the other team says, "Yeah, I know, I killed you last game." See if I can mute this. I just voice enable zeroed. Yeah. Yeah, I do the same thing. And I'm like yelling at the whole team. I'm like, guys, can you please call out? And then 5 minutes later, I realise, oh, hang on. Ooh. Fletchy with the nasty digs. Maybe warm up, but it's still nasty. Are we still on stream speak? No, we're just.
Be right back.
Microphone muted.
Let's stream now, everyone. Hello.
Microphone
If you want
activated.
to go and tweet
Microphone muted.
at SonnyRules2, follow me. I do the best tweets. Basically, I don't tweet and I retweet things that I find amusing,
Microphone activated.
like JW and Flushit, like making mouse lifting jokes. So if you want to go and see a load of retweets of mouse lifting jokes, go follow me at SonnyRules2. There you go. I'll even put it in chat for you just in case. Not a shameless self plug. Just letting you know how to follow me.
Right, yeah, should be going into game soon. Why have chickens to kill? Why not, mate?
Actually, haven't. Well, I know you're new to the game, but you'll find this interesting. When you're in a mode called deathmatch, you can actually kill chickens to get an extra point. So there we go.
Rip. Oh wow, nah. Dirty.
Okay.
Alright, there we go.
The game now.
Perfect. Off goes the music, and we're going to go into the knife round as well. And quite surprising, they do actually buy knives here. Quite a lot of the teams actually have knives. Is there one person who hasn't? I think it's no, two people don't actually have knives, so they're actually quite a big disadvantage here on damage, right?
Yeah. If you're unaware, skins mean wins. So easy skins, easy life, basically. If you have shadow daggers, you're more likely to get a kill. As you'll see, Broda here is going to get at least 2 kills, whereas Shien isn't going to get any, fortunately. Okay, I may have been wrong, but Blurry seems to have got 3 kills with the default knife.
He must be using hacks, mate.
Yeah, he is hacking, I was going to say, yeah.
Flesh should
So-
teach them a lesson.
Adios, not only having the advantage of the one map victory over Clarted, but they're also going to be able to choose their sides. And very interestingly, they're going to choose the T side of the map. Now, an advantage of choosing the T side, you might think that's a bit odd. An advantage of choosing the T side is you can set the pace of the game, and you can enable yourself to put yourself in the driving seat.
Definitely. And it's going to be really interesting on this side to see which people take control. Especially as they seem to sort of switch around where usually they would start. Actually, no, sorry. They have started on the T side, CT side. And, I mean, they have got the 4 armor, but on this match it is really about the distance. Blurry here with the straight headshot.
Yeah, very quick frag coming in from Blurry to shut down the attempted push there. Good work from him.
And we're going to see the full rotation here. Well, finally, to be honest. Long time coming. Blurry is picking up his second kill as well, but Nath shutting him down there. JCB picking up the USP.
So down to a 3-on-3 situation, but the T's very low on health, and as you can see, nothing under getting taken straight out due to their low health. JCB's going to try and claw his way back into the round, but the CTs have control of the site now, and have already started defusing. So unless Broder does some damage here, he does, and takes out JCB, enabling the plant to be
Clarted. Yeah, and I mean Clarted actually on CT here. My UI hadn't actually updated, so from what I could see, it was actually Adios on CT. It was a bit confusing from what you were saying. I was like, hang on a minute.
So the Adios actually won the knife round and chose to start on the T side, in case you're wondering.
Oh yeah, it makes quite a lot of sense for them. I mean, that's what I was going on, the fact that it's actually not their usual side. They're going for a long push here.
So obviously on cobblestone, along the lead is a great place where you can do executes from, hence where you can see the T side with smokes on every player. So what they're going to try and do is build a wall of smokes around the B site so they can cut off the sights of some of the players. But
wow.
with a very quick break coming in from Sheehan, but being traded straight out, he's been taken out. JCB goes into the drop zone, takes one out, and seems to be being spammed through the smoke. Brody's going to take him out, however, and the bomb is down with Blurry.
Yeah, and they're sitting there with armor, Tech 9, and 2 molly and a grenade as well. I mean, that's quite a lot to lose if he dies, but, well, he's going to have to go for the frags. Unfortunately, both the CT weapons are in places he probably can't reach them, and Demuro there. He's going to pick up the last kill on there.
So, unfortunately, that fourth boy not quite working out for Adios. Normally, when you get the plant in the first round, you would opt to save to make sure you can get that full buy on the third round, but as they went for force, they're now going to have to wait for the next round before they're able to use their rifles. Going for the full save here, just a few P250s and a flashbang. Try and get a little bit of work done, but it's unlikely that they get too much out of this round.
Oh, yeah. So I'd like to be proved wrong, because in those rounds where they do actually get it back, they're some of the best just out there.
Yeah, absolutely. But with Broder making a shot like that, it's looking less and less likely. Broder taking the hit straight off into Denver and following it up with a double spray down. Really nice shot there onto Sheehan, taking him down. But JCB's going to take him out with a headshot, and Nath is going to follow that with another shot onto.
That was a good spray there from him, just missing enough, and they are going to get the bomb down. Goal reach, to be honest. 2 CTs down, bomb down. Beautiful round from the T's.
800 onto every player next round. That's going to be a really good help. Going to give them some extra utility and make sure they're going to buy everything they need to. Bank now being built up for Clarted, meaning even if they are to lose a round, they are going to be able to buy. However, 2 players on below 2k, that can be quite scary if they do lose this round, and the one that follows. Under going straight onto that AWP. Clarted are going to have nothing to counter that, so...
Yeah, and they have proved, Under there, has proved his, just how good he is as well for that gun.
Absolutely. Proving his dominance, and whether Clarted are able to pull anything out to try and counter that is yet to be seen. But Nath pushing straight up long, he's going to try and get that kill onto Demra. Demra obviously only on the M4.
Flash now there as well, and that's a really smart flash there. Unfortunately, just didn't have an effect on anyone there. Demuro there backing off, waiting for them to push up against him.
Does, however, push Denver back and give them the positional control. With Adios now pushed all the way up A long, they can throw their smokes and they can execute properly onto the site. With 3 people still towards B, they're going to have a 5 versus 2 when they push on.
Definitely, and they've already started that now.
Rotation coming in now, no one going in for the flank. Molotovs do push Broder out of this position.
Broder here. Perfect
really
spray through.
Broder onto Sheehan, straight through the smoke and through the head. JCB, however, on the slope, going to take out 1, bringing it into a 3 versus 4. Now getting
down to 42 HP.
Really nice shot there coming from Nath and Under, just proving his worth of that AVP.
2v2, they're not quite sure where the last player is. I mean, Broder's being spotted, but if he stays hidden, he might actually be able to hold this off after Demaro gets taken out, potentially.
That's the bomb down. into a 1v1. Under versus Denmark. He knows where he is, and he's not going to get the shot. He's going to miss that, and it's going to be the 4th round, going to ClartedUK, keeping that lead in the game. Adios not even on the board yet.
No, yeah, and it really has turned it around. I mean, usually it is the has been for every other game for Adios that they've just led the charge, but it seems like Clyde have turned it on their head and said, no, this is our map, this is where we want to stand, and that is at the top.
Interestingly, Fletchy and Wells both on 0 kills at the moment, hoping to get themselves into the board soon, but as it looks at the moment, they're definitely dragging behind.
Definitely. Interesting fact, I mean, Wells has actually only been playing with these guys for 1 day. So for a team that's only just been put together in the last 3 days, it's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Slightly reminiscent of the Luminosity at the moment, with 2 new members on their team. But obviously they're doing really good work at the moment. Now Pingree is going to kill the players, take out 1, take out 2, get the bomb down. They're going to have all the information. One player in drop could definitely pose a problem. Yeah, Naf getting that 1D. He could do some more work.
Wow.
Really nice work here from Naf.
If he'd managed to get that 3rd one, like as he sprayed through the smoke, that would have been crazy.
Oh, nearly gets the 3rd.
Horn guy, that was a 4K. That was an absolutely beautiful cleanup right there. And really, this map seems to be his, and he is just taking it.
Absolutely. Now both Welbs and Fletchy onto the board with a kill each. Fletchy there killing with his Tech 9 to try and even out the round into a 2v2. But Twinkie says, you know what? My teammates can't do it, I'll do it. Takes the 4K, takes the round. We're going to see a AWP coming out now into the he's going to be holding that in the site position on the B site. Under as well with his AWP, so potentially could see quite a good AWP battle here. Wells here, he must have heard me. Been a little bit offended, and he says, you know, I'll get 2K if he does get taken out. Not that it matters.
Yeah, perfect cleanup from them as well. And really, I mean, they are just building up the economy as well. There's not many of them going down each round. Quite strong position, and the CTs are going to be going in full buy, I'd imagine, this round, potentially.
Absolutely. CT's now going into a double AWP setup, which is definitely going to have consequences to their economy. 2 players now only on 2K, so Adios, if they win this round, potentially, if they win 2 consecutive rounds, could quite easily force Clarted onto a eco here.
Yeah, and I've just been corrected. It's actually Nave and Sheen. Yeah.
It's not Sheehan, like a dog.
No, it's Sheen.
Sheen, got it.
Brilliant.
Really nice shot there onto Fletchy, just opening up the round, giving his team the comfort of a 4 versus 5 situation for the CTs.
Yeah, we do actually have, if I'm correct in saying, Under. Yeah, he's just holding that out there in mid.
Yeah, but there's not going to be any push coming through. The CT is not going to give them an easy kill. Just going to hold back in the site with the quick rotation in mind. However, the CTs are going to be heading back towards the air site now.
Definitely, they are going to be going for the sort of explosive push towards A. I mean, they've got 40 seconds to pull this off. Smokes are going out, flashes going out, but they get flashed against as well. So they're going to get slowed down a bit, and the rotation is coming in here as well. JCB pushing up nicely. Might not have been spotted here. Quite a good position.
Oh, really nice shot from Nathan to Broder in the back of the side.
Wow.
Machine goes down. Denver with 2 really good frags. Wells and another one, bringing it now to a 4 versus 1 with JCB just on the Tech 9, trying to make something of this round, but it's very unlikely. He does get the 1 frag onto Twinkie, but and the M4, so he could potentially just save this M4. And the CT's looking just to save the AWPs with only 3 seconds left. Not going to chase, just let him have that. Moving into the next round.
And yeah,
well.
no, yeah, definitely. I mean, with the money they've got as well, potentially even worth just doing a 4 spy here, or maybe, well, I guess they're just going to save for the next round. Not go for the SMG push.
No,
Wait,
they are going to be forcing up here.
Yeah. Yeah, and JCB there with the Tech 9 again.
Yeah, 2 players only on Galil's here. Potentially could be a factor in this round. Rushing straight out, just make it really fast. You know they're at a deficit because they haven't got the guns, so they're just going to go straight out and try and get the kills.
Wow.
But Broder's just going to shut them down. 2 quick kills in mid, and completely shuts down that push. JCB returns with 1 with his Tech 9, Nate with another, and actually really evens out this round. It's now a 2 versus 2 situation, but the health is really low. Demra goes down. It's just Welbs left with his M4. Both players really low. JCB on a 3K, looking really good, and Sheen holding from slope.
In combined health altogether of 29, that's not much. But it doesn't matter.
Not going to matter. Sheen's going to take down Welbs, finish off the round, and finally Adios get onto the board with 1 round.
Yeah, and I mean, even then, I mean, look at the money on Welbs and Broder. How have they got so low?
Well, I think it's due to that double up setup, really.
No, yeah,
Really
definitely
does
so.
have a massive factor in the economy. Welbs even going to be onto the Mag 7. Not a weapon.
It's Rag 7.
It's disc, you know. It's definitely on this map. It can be very well used in the drop zone and with a lot of close angles.
And he does exactly that.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. A very potential weapon. Nothing to be sniffed at.
Wow.
Machine's just going to take the head straight off of Broder, taking control of that drop zone. That boost is going to come to nothing. Backing up now, taking it a little bit slowly. They've got the pick. They can work off that. Welb's even low. From grenade damage. He's going to smoke off the position, pick up the M4, and just try and recover what he can from his lost teammate.
Yeah, it's a very nice shot there from Sheen down onto Broder there in drop down.
Taking it slow, getting ready for that A execute. Going to try and go with the a double flash or flash and slow into the drop zone. Well avoids it, taken straight out by Sheen for a double. Sheen gets taken down by Twingo while trying to exit, and Blurry with another one to even out the score.
He does.
One gets taken out.
Yeah, he does actually manage to take down the bomb carrier though, which can make all the difference in this.
Then we're going to be moving up, smoked off. JCB ready for that frag, and JCB's going to go straight in and get that frag.
Yeah, it's a definite advantage there.
So following that up, forcing Clarted now into a eco, giving them no space to work with. You can see Broder, he's just going to, oh no, he's going to pick up a gun. Thought he was going to go with his knives there. But no. Things better of that.
Was it the shadow daggers he's got, or was that someone else?
It is, yeah, it's the Forest DD patch shadow daggers.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have a rush here, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, definitely. As they haven't really had to play aggressive any of the rounds apart from now. First
Gonna be
eco.
Nate looking for the 4K here. He's going to be flashed. Oh, but he's going to get the kill anyway. And 2 and 3. Oh wow, Nate, really good work there. Helped by Sheen. And Sheen's going to get that 3K to close out the round. Really good work there. Even more flashed. And Nate just doing work.
Yeah, and the CTs are able to now force up with their M4s, I'd imagine. Potentially, yeah, Famous here and there. Scout even from Pawn Guy coming in. Fair enough, go on to B side of that, you might well be able to make the shots. They are going to be playing against Under though, who has the AWP advantage on here. It's going to be quite difficult. Yeah.
And a very interesting position that you can see that Scout played, unfortunately not going to be played here, is, actually it potentially could be, is behind the statue. As you can jump up between the legs without needing a boost. And you can get the jumping scout shot through there, but not going to do that. He's going to go onto the plateau area. He's not going to get anything. Nath just shutting him down. Throwing the Molotov out just in case he's still there, clearing out every position.
I don't think he actually knows that position on the target. I didn't know either.
Yeah, so it's definitely a interesting position that it can absolutely be used, and often you'll see teams. You see there, you can see Blurry just jumping up, getting a look through. You'll often see teams boosting a player at the top, looking through the legs, which is always a very interesting thing to see. Sheen with the first frag onto Welbs in the drop zone, getting refragged by Blurry. Gonna have the rotate coming over now. The bomb carrier does get down to the side, giving the CTs a lot of room to work with. Broder having a massive 2 kills there, clearing out the site, and the T's are locked down. The T's can't get to the bomb, but they will take down Demra and opening up for themselves and under with the last frag with the op onto
yeah, that Molotov was absolutely beautiful played, and just in time as well. I mean, a second earlier would have been taken out by the smoke.
Yeah, and it just goes to show how important it is to keep that utility, because if you are in a clutch situation, that kind of thing can be really helpful, and there it really did win the round for them.
Oh yeah, definitely really could have gone a completely different way, and they have actually gone into a second 4-sub round. Welbs buying armor, not sure that is the best idea in this situation, but yeah.
especially with how low his money is. He's brought down to just $1,200 now. Under taking out the first Vagrant's opponent guy, just giving him no opportunity to. Still looking through that smoke. Whether he has a little gap, probably does, and able to see. Gonna back off now. It's not often you have to reload an AWP.
No, yeah.
Maybe we'll see something similar to what Hex was doing earlier. A little bit of a wallbang.
What?
Oh wow, very nice. Just saw the shoulder. Fletchy let him know.
Yeah, and here comes down the flame. Gets the kill though.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Very nice flick there from under. Very nice quick scope. Just missing out on that shot there. It's good enough to finish it off.
And they're picking up the last kill.
It's not often you see the AWP as the anti-eco weapon. Normally it's the AKs clearing that up, but Under just giving a masterclass on that AWP.
They're definitely playing very aggressive, and we can see here on the T side, Fletchy really isn't doing much on his part apart from the nades, and on the CT side, Welbs needs a little bit, play a little bit more for his team.
Fletchy now on 1-1-1-1. Famous not 1 point as well.
Quadruple one.
Maybe you could team kill and he'd be on 1-1-1-1-1. But I'm sure he won't be doing that. That would be silly.
Actually, it'd be a 0. Oh no, I suppose, yeah, negative still counts. We're actually going to see them waiting to push down into drop down of the flames and stuff. It does actually work out for them, but I mean, JSB does get taken down quite low. Nath following up the trade kill though.
Yeah, it's really important to get that trade, but Nath's going to get completely caught out by Denver there. The AWP position from Broder's going to get one onto Fletchy. This is now a 2v3, but the health and all the players looking really low.
Oh wow.
Demra's just going to close out that round with a 3k. Really nice play from Demra there. Just holding onto that site, not giving them any room to work with.
No, that was absolutely beautiful. And that AWP could have gone a completely different way, but fortunately he got the drop on him. Very well played by Demra, and it seems like he is actually going to pick up the AWP to see what damage he can do with it this round. I don't think we've really seen him use it much. Yeah.
No, unfortunately the T's have been going elsewhere to him, and once again Blurry is going to be holding the fort at A, just with the AWP anchoring that site. A massive grenade goes into JCB, just gets completely wrecked by that grenade. But he's going to get taken down a world just before he gets that. And Welbs, massive spray down.
Welbs. Oh wow, he's going for the 5k. He's now looking for his 5th.
He knows where he is. He's got full health. He's got his utility. Welbs just proving me wrong. Going from 0 kills now to moving up that scoreboard.
Don't think he's going to be giving it though. I think he's going to back off. Maybe not.
Well, both of his teammates now quite low. I think he is going to have to be the point man here, as Blurry and Broder both really low. Going for the fake flash there on Fletcher, but no, Blurry's going to finish it off with the wallbang headshot. Wow,
I have to say, that was incredible play by Welbs, and he did exactly what I was saying. He needed to play a little bit more for his team, and he did exactly that.
Absolutely.
So they will be entering T side with a good amount of rounds on their side.
And 9-6 definitely, if Adios can take this last round, definitely a scoreline that would be favourable. Even 10-5 by the looks of it from this tie from Adios.
Yeah, and the third map, just so you all know, guys, is going to be overpass. Potentially overpass, sorry guys, you never know, Adios could quite easily run away with this. Definitely,
it's still up for grabs completely. But the fast play there on the plateau getting absolutely shut down by those flashes. One guy, Broder, just closing them out.
One and go. It's absolutely destructive. Fletchy left alone again. I mean, full of bottom player gets one tapped with 2 kills. He is just getting left behind by his team currently.
Absolutely, Fletchy on just 2 kills now. He really needs to step up his game if he wants to win this this game and potentially the series.
No, definitely. Yeah, I mean, whoever walks away with this title is going to be very happy. It's going to mean a lot. No, it's been absolutely beautiful watching these games though. I mean, we've had a lot of good games. I mean, the last one was a bit of a walk in the park for Adios, and it kind of filled them with a little bit of overconfidence, it seems, because Clarted have come back, well, Clarted rather, have come back and sort of proven why they're in the finals and why they deserve to win this. Going into the first round.
when you come in against a team that's 16-0'd and 16-3 it was, or 16-4, another team, then absolutely you're going to have that stigma. But they've come into it absolutely all guns blazing. They've just taken no prisoners, despite losing that first map.
They might not actually even get the bomb down here because it's still trapped.
Although the CTs are very low. Welb's last man left, and he gets taken down by Fletchy.
The prize here is just to being able to take part, mate, and the title of saying you won this. It's really for gaining experience for teams and for people to meet other teams to be able to go scrim against. It is just a casual tournament, mate. Moving into the second round of the second half. We're going to see well, actually not forced, but I mean, they didn't even get the bomb down, and they haven't gone forced. So they're going to have a bit of a weird tactic here.
Well, it is normal after not getting the bomb down to force, as you're not going to be able to buy until the third one anyway. So.
Well, they haven't actually properly forced though.
Oh, is it more of a quasi here?
Yeah, quasi. Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. Maybe just hoping to get the bomb down here.
SMG's third round isn't terrible in this map. I mean, for drag down and stuff, and wow, there we go. Pawning guy doesn't care.
Be not going to get rewarded for that aggression at all. But Nath just going to clear it up in the drop zone. Bender as well, chiming in with the UMP onto Broder, taking his head straight off, and they're going to go on a really fast rotation around to B. Could be a little bit too late now, as Under going back down towards the underpass.
Yeah, I mean, either way, even if they do kill Under there, there's still the guy on site to play against them. Never mind, Nath has just picked him up. Go for the defuse kit right there.
Going to finish off that round, and so they are going to have to wait until the fourth round now to get that buy-in. As they were unsuccessful in getting the bomb plant there.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to be quite disappointed about that.
I'm not sure armor would have even made a difference there for them in the end.
Not at all.
So it was actually quite a good decision.
By getting that opening pick.
Yeah.
Really nothing came in that round.
Yeah, I thought they might have been able to. Yeah. I thought they might have been able to get a pick with the swag 7 down and drop down, but apparently not. Warning guy way in there. He wants another 1D. He's feeling a little bit greedy.
So you're just hunting for that, just waiting for
He checks the same corner. Knows he couldn't see it, but it's still worth it.
It's always a pleasure to see people that are good with the Deagle playing.
Especially in
a high skill weapon.
that flash. Especially if the One Gaming League is title as well.
Yeah. That's not obviously named after a Spanish man named Juan. That is named after the Juan D, I believe.
Yes.
Unless your inspiration is a Spanish man named Juan.
Well, they are very inspirational.
So as you can see now, a man boosted up onto the tree position. This is a really strong position to hold off a rush, as you can dance between that tree. However, when you're pinched between the drop and long, it can be a lot less effective. But it's not going to matter. Players aren't even going to get out of the zone, so they're just going to be pinned down.
Yeah, if we look at the T economy here as well, straight up to the full buy here, could probably buy up an AWP here as well if they decide to.
No, I don't think unless it's going to be a glass cannon, they're not going to go for that.
No, they don't know. Fair enough. I mean, AK, one shot headshot, so might as well go for it, spray down. You definitely pull this off.
On his P90 here. He's actually been doing a lot of work with that P90. You can see he's up on 7 kills so far, so doing a lot of work actually.
Unfortunately, they didn't actually push that as well. Waited for the nades to come. They've learnt. Flashes are going to come out here as well.
Once again, we're going to see Nate boosted up into that area, killing a chicken for some reason, potentially giving his position away there, but chickens are there to be killed, am I right?
Oh yeah, give you extra points in the power boost.
Definitely make you feel better about your skill level.
Exactly, yeah. Just easy targets.
If you do miss, then you will be disappointed.
There you go, Fletchley, unfortunately proven why this probably isn't his best map.
Especially with the P90, he's already at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Also now.
Rip chicken. No chickens were harmed in the making of this.
Dean just holding off in the window position, waiting for someone to push up and to drop. Unfortunately, if someone does drop, he has a very tough job to take them out unless he has support from JCB.
they need to do this flash into B, smokes in, drop down, push as well. At the same time, they might be able to get out, and they do it. Pick up Nath, and they're going to get the bomb towards site. They're going to take a little bit longer.
The garden area because he knew he was there. Didn't even need to see him. Just pre-fired the spot, and it's now down to a 1 versus 3, and it's going to be over that quickly. Under just taken down.
And that is yeah, the first round actually on T side, and that is going to be doing wonders for them. That was actually the best round they could decide to win on.
Absolutely. Now, if they can win this round after and cobble those 2 rounds together, their economy will soar, and the CTs will be forced onto an eco. However, if they lose this round, their economy will be in tatters, and the CTs will be able to gain a lead.
Yeah, especially so they'll lose that losing streak of money bonus. Yeah. And I mean, Under does have his AWP here. See what damage he can do. I mean, he hasn't done massive work with it this game. But he might be able to pull it off.
He has had some moments of glory, but not yet. It's off.
Yeah, neither team trading any damage so far. CTs, 3 of them with no head armor, choosing to go for the utilities instead.
Not going to matter as much as these all on AK-47s, which obviously are a one-shot headshot.
Definitely. It'd just be embarrassing if they pulled out a Glock and killed them.
Although they potentially could.
Oh yeah, and Blurry here has actually just been boosted up on top of the block, and 2 people in drop down. See if Brodo can actually pull this off. Under here might actually get a chance to make a pick, but Demora here is going to go for the flash. It's not going to be enough to stop the ult.
But yeah, Under's going to get that kill and potentially could get the second. No, he's crossed too fast. But the bomb still doesn't cross until underpass, so Under, if he continues watching this angle, potentially could take that kill, but no, he's going to fall off and just await. And Under potentially could rotate here. No, he's going to go to the balcony area. Just wait for the picks to come through. He knows that one man's crossed and the bomb now coming up slope. But Under hasn't seen it. He hasn't called for the rotation.
Oh yeah, and well, I mean the rotation is now quickly happening, but we do actually have...
Only 7 seconds left. If Under can take out that bomb carrier, but no, he just falls off. But there's no time. Yeah, there's no time. And I think that is the 3rd time this this event we've seen 3 bombs unable to be planted due to time. Very disappointing. But
to be honest, I thought that was LCM's trademark.
Yeah, that is that and the Tamas. Yeah. Now, what's important to remember is that these rounds are only 1 minute and 45 seconds, whereas regulation for MM would be 2 minutes. So maybe that's playing a factor into some teams, potentially crushing 2 minutes.
We are going to see Adios here, taking out the first player, but trading up 80 HP for that. Definitely worth it on their side, but the T's are going to be pushing out now, throwing all the smokes down, flames. A few of them failing in the process.
Oh, very nice shot there from Blurry. They're taking control of the entire site now, and they have the 4-on-4. Although 2 players on each team on low health.
Bomb goes down.
Nate's going to take a 2k there. Welbs returns them to him, and another.
Wow, that was a really nice round from both sides there. Unfortunately, well, or fortunately, Under there managed to pick it up with M4 there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, as the T's didn't get the bomb down, they weren't able to even have that clutch situation because there was no bomb to work with.
11-10. This is definitely swinging the other way. But we have seen that Adios will definitely play the best on CT side. Their defense is just incredible, and their retakes as well. I'd say definitely the retakes are some of the best though.
Interestingly that they started on the T side. Curious decision. The full save here coming up from ClartedUK. Just going to dive down, see if they can get any shots there. I'm going to get 2 kills actually, which is
no,
shouldn't be happening.
And MP9 as well. No, he does take him down quite low though. It's very well played.
Was that the Famba spray? No, it was just an MP9. I was getting worried there.
Oh, the bomb is there. If he plays it, yeah, if he plays it slow enough, potentially. I mean, they don't know where he is. He's gonna.
The flank did come in over from Sheen. Sorry,
oh
from
no, Welbs! You're gonna walk straight into his line of sight.
He misses the shot. That really is unfortunate, and he's gonna get taken down by him. A nice try there from Welbs, but just not enough.
No, yeah.
So 11-11 scores are tied. and Clarted are going to go for the buy now. They're going to have a good amount of utility, and hopefully going to be able to claw their way back into it. But Adios looking really strong here. One player, however, is on the swag 7, so potential for a round win from Clarted. Definitely, the economy definitely isn't secure yet. But with Under making a shot like that straight away, just getting really aggressive, the chances of them clutching this round out.
Very slim, yeah. And I mean, they've gained this information. He just backed straight off. They're going to be checking most of their corners, waiting for the ult to take the pick. I know where the bomb was. Well, actually, they have no idea where it is now, but they have a pretty good idea. And the smokes are coming out. Orbs coming straight back out.
There was another one. Sheen to chime in as well. Takes that down another player. Takes down 2 players. Straight up. And to finish off the round, takes that Broder.
Lovely 3k there from him. A beautiful spray down. He actually killed a player, like the second player before he killed the first as well, which is a bit of a crazy one.
Bit of a flusher moment there. If you can remember that scene on Inferno. Jumping across, killing the wrong person.
yeah.
So 11-12 now. Adios looking to close out the series. Another quick round coming in from Clarted on a semi-eco here, no armor, just upgrading the pistols. They take down Sheen with a very quick frag, and Under on the AWP is definitely not the correct weapon he wants to be using for this kind of engagement. A bit of a lack of communication there, and Molotov going on top of a smoke, but it's not going to matter.
They are, yeah, and they're actually going to go for the boost, if I'm correct.
Wells almost gets burnt out there, just on 11 HP, gets taken down by JCB with the Swag 7 potentially.
Wow.
That was an accident, but there we go, the CT's really good retake there. Back onto the site.
Well, I mean, they got the bomb down, which is important, but I don't know if you saw that. Once again, the bomb had a bit of a delay getting onto the site, and it seems to be one of the issues that goes on. The bomb carrier concentrates on just getting the frags instead of getting the bomb down, playing the time, which seems to be one of the things they could try and win on.
Yeah, that definitely looked like a scary round there for Adios, with 4 T's alive and only 3 of them. It definitely had the potential to go wrong there, with only Under on the AWP. Not the weapon you want to be using against decoing players, but it's not going to matter. They're going to take the round anyway.
What is this? We're going to see a 4-stack, and we're going to see this frail front pawn guy, and then Wells for a dub.
JCP just taking him out. You could say he's slightly like a bulldozer.
Oh no.
JCB bulldozer.
Absolutely crazy.
JCB just shutting down that push.
Yeah.
Broder gonna take him out. Gets the trade. Now down to a 4 versus 3 situation. Definitely favouring the CTs, but the Ts, if they play this correctly, they could play the rotation of the Ts and get a 2 versus 1 situation on the A site.
No, definitely. Just sort of a little bit of a tidbit of an information. Apparently, Adios were playing retakes for about 2 hours before this.
Blimey.
So
yeah, it's definitely worth doing if you want to get that edge over your opponents. But and they're going to be rotating back to underpass now. So that bomb going to be trying to cross. Could potentially be taken out by Under. And there we go. Going to take out Broder with a really nice shot, and the bomb's going to be dropped. And
he unfortunately did go for the peak with the AK in his hand, so he didn't have time to back off. It wouldn't have mattered. And AWP going down.
Demra very quick there, just gets straight onto the wooden area, takes down Under with his AWP. And only one man left.
17 seconds.
No, they're not. Sheen's going to take him out, and that's the end of the round. Closed straight down, didn't check the corner, didn't have time to, left the round too late, and that's what you get when you leave it too late.
Yeah, 11-14 to Adios. Definitely looking in their favour now. If we take a quick look at the economy as well, I mean, the T's are still going to be able to buy. Although Blowy there is going to be very low because he bought the AWP last round. Didn't really land any damaging shots there. And the CT is actually going to go for the double AWP setup, I think, for one of the first times this half.
Yeah, and Blurry's even on a Galil now for this second to last round, potentially. Which is really not the ideal weapon to be using. However, it is looking like, apart from that, a full buy. TT's obviously on dual AWPs. And Sheehan just dueling it out over here. Takes out Welbs with his knife out. Himself for that
Broder.
He's not ready.
Very nice kill from Broder there. On to JCB. Apparently he's not going to be bulldozing anymore this round.
Oh, and on to Fletchy as well. Really nice shot there from Broder, but Under's going to equal it out. Taking out another player. Under just playing from the back of that site there. And Nath takes out another one. Potentially to go for a third here. Gonna get his nade out for it, but he's gonna get taken out by Demra. So it's a 2v2 situation. But under again, driving.
Wow.
Taken down by Broder. We've got a 1v1 now.
Oh, and it seems like we're having a little bit of lag on the GOTV.
Back in. Ian's gonna hear him plant.
It peeks and just misses him.
Broder definitely has the time to work with him, but whether he has the game sense to know where Sheen is gonna go, that's another matter.
No!
Don't. He's gonna stick the fuse. No, what a disaster.
No, that was embarrassing.
That's a 15th round.
No, yeah, that was an unfortunate play from him, and he missed his shot there and his chance to take it down. And kept on reloading when he just didn't need to. I mean, he had about 22 bullets in his gun, if I remember correctly, and carried on reloading anyway. You need one bullet for an AK.
Interestingly, Fletcher now on 11 frags, so although it's not great, it's definitely an improvement from 2.
Well, he's quite close on the bottom 2 of the T side.
Yeah. Nate getting the round straight open. Under is even going to push behind them just to add insult to injury. He's going to push him behind, try and get those lurker kills, CC lurker kills.
There we go. JCB goes down again. Denied his bulldozing chance.
Oh, very nice shot there from under. Takes the rear and just cleans up the remaining players in Clarted. And that could be game set.
He's going for the no scope and just misses his chance there for the 3K. Wow, that was some game.
Adios winning. Clarted only winning 1 round there on their T side.
Wow. Very well played by both teams, and yeah, thanks everyone for taking part. It's been an absolute pleasure again. And yeah, and Adios there get to walk away champions of this tournament. We will actually jump into their team speak now and try and see how the hell they decided to win. Win actually and take that away. So let's hop over there. Hello guys.
User was moved to your channel.
How's it going?
Not bad.
User joined your channel.
That was something very impressive gameplay from you on those 3 games we managed to watch on.
Thank you.
Yeah, very well played. From what I heard, you were actually doing about 2 hours of retake on the retake server before this.
Yeah, we're doing about that.
Yeah. How long? Just sort of some information as well. I mean, how long have you been playing as a team?
Dave, you want to take over?
It was about 3 months or so.
Ah, cool. And, I mean,
longer than that probably.
It's been longer than that. We've had a change of 5th.
Who's the new guy? Who's the new guy? Point him out. Alright. Seems like a good choice. Yeah, it seems to be gen pretty well. And just for any other teams out there, I mean, do you have any sort of things you tend to do before you go into tournaments or just to practice as a team?
We spend quite a lot of time on tactics, going through dry runs, watching demos, and then just practicing PCWs.
And who's the in-game leader here?
Me.
I thought so. Yeah, very well played and really beautiful warp shots there, mate.
Cheers.
And just everyone else as well.
So.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, you get to walk away as the champions of this one. So you guys are going to turn up to the next one?
Yeah, hopefully, man. Yeah, it's been very well run. Credit to you, mate.
No, thanks. Yeah, I mean that's a little bit of play up on the last server there. We'll have to get that sorted, but yeah, hopefully that last server there had no issues.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Perfect. And I mean, probably for next year, probably looking like a bit further into next year, probably bring up a league. Might end up being prizes and stuff for that as well. Look how it goes. So it'll be interesting to see.
We'll have a LAN win behind us then as well.
Are you going to I-56? Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Gentlemen, I'll see you there.
Good stuff.
But I won't be playing. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to it. When is it in December? I can't remember.
Yeah, December 11th.
11th.
I thought it was the 10th.
11th and 10th. It's the weekend.
We're
Isn't it?
going early, Sheen. The
Oh, we're going early. I forgot.
Yeah, getting that retake prac in. Yeah.
Ah.
LAN retakes.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately as well, the next pre-mate's on the 11th, so it's not going to actually work out for you guys to actually be able to play in it, but you'll be able to return after that and then take part. and the one after that actually will be cancelled because it will be on Christmas Day. One after that.
Always up for gaming on Christmas Day.
Eighth.
Always up for gaming.
I don't even think I'll be here, to be honest. Otherwise, I probably would. But no, yeah. And just in general, like the whole thing, you said it was pretty well run, but what sort of things do you think we could improve on?
I would say the website, if I'm honest, mate. It's a little bit confusing about what to do, where to be, sort of thing.
No, yeah, definitely something to improve on.
As soon as we were into TS, it was just, it was sweet.
Yeah,
well organised.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean it's taken a while to actually get it to this point. But yeah, the website is one of the main areas of pain. It needs to work on that definitely. Hasn't really followed us up with the sort of shameless self-promotion we talk about. Sorry, just reading chat on Twitch. But yeah, it needs to be pushed forward as well. I'm just not very good at development of it. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. Thanks for taking part.
Cheers,
Yeah,
mate.
thanks
Cheers.
for
Thanks a lot,
joining
mate.
us. Bye.
Thanks. See you in a bit.
Ciao.
In a bit.